I am 99.5% done with the Where's That Chess animation. It's actually going to be used 2 times in the post-production.
Mm-hmm. Well, as notice, we're live right now, so yeah.
All right.
All right, playing the intros now.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. I don't really like the lower pitch of the StreamYard countdown. It's kind of weird.
I know.
Yeah.
I still use it because I don't like to use my show reviews 2-minute countdown all the time.
I know.
Because the only time I really use that countdown / intro is for the show reviews episode where I reviewed a movie that I'm not going to mention because it gives us all PTSD and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, even during the production, give me PTSD as well.
Mm-hmm.
So,
let's see here. Working on. Oh, there's a motorbike.
Yep, I'm walking home. I went to my work. I was originally going to get my schedule, but my general manager told me, or she didn't tell me, she asked me if I wanted to work a little earlier than scheduled tomorrow, and I said yes, and she was like, well, you can get your schedule tomorrow, but I wanted to get my girlfriend
And
some food, so
mission's complete.
let's go.
Nice.
Yep. The only pieces I have left are There's That Chess, which is a reprise, and the reanimated car ride song.
Nice.
And then we're done.
And for those of you who might not have seen the broadcast announcement on CTN, Search for the Treasure is premiering one day or the day before it premieres on the Bandavian channel on CTN.
Yeah.
Yep.
So.
And even with the speed of production, we're still gonna release it on that time.
I'll show you guys the promo, just to keep you guys caught up. To anyone who hasn't seen it.
Coming in 2023, an all-new episode in the musical adventures of Ben Davian. Davey and Mick Dougal and musicians set out for an adventure on a fascinating treasure hunt. They ride on the captain's and travel through many locations on the island to the point where they find the holy grail of the treasure. Don't miss the search for the treasure, broadcasting at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central on CTN, and premiering the next day on the Bandavian channel.
Yeah,
Nice.
that's right.
I should have told you to put in the date it's premiering, the dates that it's premiering, but we don't need to do that because
Yeah.
I already put in the description when it's gonna be releasing.
Oh, the animation's done. The rough draft.
Nice. Ooh.
Oh my gosh, production's going so well.
I know.
Yeah, can you
Hopefully
believe
we can
that?
start production on SDH and TUA.
Yeah. Well, eventually. I might
Yeah,
do the voice of Vinto if I can.
yeah, I think we should start production of SCH and TUA and do more of that production than Bandavian TV show. And then
Davian TV.
basically we should release Musical Adventures of Bandavian less than we do the main series. That being SCH and TUA.
Wait, re-releasing the Relayers of Musical Glory?
No, I'm saying we should focus more on TUA and SDH after this,
Oh, okay.
except for music. You can still release music whenever you want to. I would just say after Search for the Treasure, let's not do any more Musical Adventures of Bandavian for now.
You know, Musical
Okay.
Adventures of Bandavian sounds more of like direct to video rather than a TV series, though.
Yeah.
And there's also Six Some Spectacular, which is the first theatrical release.
Well,
Yeah,
if we're not
but
going to do that much TMA OPD, then I'll just replace coming 2025 with coming soon.
Yeah, we'll figure that out.
All right, makes sense.
I once asked a Claude AI bot about Six Some Spectacular.
Yeah, I heard that went well.
Yep. Let me find it. So he said here, thank you for providing access to the full script. After reviewing it, here are some thoughts. The characters are fun and distinct. The band members each have unique personalities that play off each other well. The wolves make for humorous, bumbling antagonists. Dialogue sounds natural and does a good job bringing the characters to life. Heart comes through. You effectively set up the central conflict and stakes early on. Wolves stating their nefarious plans. Sabotage attempts then unfold suspensefully. The plot builds to an entertaining climax at the Battle of the Bands event. The Wolves' over-the-top sabotage efforts lead to comical moments and obstacles for the band to overcome. Resolving the conflict with a music battle is a smart, creative way to highlight the band's passion and let their talents shine. Defeating the Wolves through music fits in the story very well. Subplots like Pearl's crush on Sid helps flesh out the characters and provide additional layers to the story. This helps make them more three-dimensional. Overall, the upbeat tone, humorous moments, and clear central conflict make for an engaging story. With some polish and refinement,
No,
this script
not
has
a-
lots of entertainment value and could make
that
for
going.
an exciting comedic short film. Nice work establishing an interesting premise and set of characters. Let me know if you would like me to expand on any aspect of the feedback. Let me read this when I explained to him about the synopsis. This is before I gave him access to the script. He said, here are the thoughts he put down here. Plot centers around a classic good versus evil conflict between the protagonist band members and the antagonist. This provides clear stakes and tension as the band tries to overcome the obstacles in their way. Having multiple band members allows for different personalities slash dynamics within the group. Their relationships and teamwork could be key to defeating the wolves. The wolves set plans to sabotage the equipment and poison a band member, raise the stakes and urgency of the conflict. It prevents real threats to the band being able to succeed. The story builds up to the climatic gig at the Grand Harmonica Extravaganza, which is the band's big chance they are working towards. Saving their equipment and health to perform provides a motivating goal. There's an opportunity to add depth through character backstories and motivations. Why are the wolves so determined to ruin the band's hopes? What is each band member's passion for music / reason in being in a band? Overall, it sounds like a fun and good versus evil plot that could explore themes of teamwork, perseverance, and passion. The gig provides a solid framework to build tension and drive the story forward. That's what Claude AI said.
Yep.
It is so sad that Cartoon Network Studios is shutting down. Well, they're shutting down the Burbank office, from what I heard. The Burbank office shut down like 4 days ago. Really sad. And this is the one I'm talking about. This building that I'm.
Hey, can you send me a link to that AI? I wanted to try to have it look at the script for TUA, the first episode. See if
I think you need an account to do that first. I'll send you a DMs here. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. Anyways, as you can see, that's the building I'm referring to. There is with the first Cartoon Network logo that was used from 1992 until 2004.
bum 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 bum.
Are you mimicking the Cartoon Network closing logo?
On July 9th, 2023, Miller announced via Twitter that the Cartoon Network Studios Burbank building would be closing its doors on August 1st, with all operations transferring to Warner Brothers Animation. While unconfirmed, Amid Amidi of Cartoon Brew reported its production teams will move to the Second Century Development, a pair of buildings with over 80,000 square feet of office space, just adjacent to the Warner Brothers lot. There also used to be I think there was like a Warner Brothers animation studio building in the Warner Brothers Ranch. The Warner Brothers Ranch facilities. And I heard they're going to be tearing everything down and replacing it with like new studio buildings. That's like the backlots that I'm referring to. Yeah, the ranch property was sold to another company, so yep. They're gonna be like tearing everything down. It's gonna be paved for parking area, offices, and 16 new stages as part of the lot remodel in 2023. I'm not sure if Cartoon Network Studios building is about to be abandoned or replaced by some new company. I'm not quite sure yet, though. And also, do you recall being in some of Marky's streams, Danny? Because I do.
I think I have, but one of my OCs joined Marky streams at 1.2.
I think it was one time where he made like a stream like where he was meeting the SDH characters back when it was known as like TRF at the time.
Yeah.
I also created a video called like the RP mascot evolution. It's like a little update. Just really wish we can at least show support for Marky. I mean, after all, I think CMG owns the SoFi Corporation, whatever it's called.
Maybe so.
It used to be called Supreme Corporation back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
I was kind of wondering, like, how come like Marky like idolized you a lot back then?
Maybe because of how brilliant my OC was. I think.
Or like your graphic designs and stuff, probably.
And on point content too.
Yeah, because I've been looking at your DeviantArt. I'm usually seeing a comment from Marky on there back when he was known as like the Microsoft DA guy. DeviantArt before it got hacked, and then he made a new account under the name Romo Deviant. He attempted to name his new DeviantArt account RPE Deviant.
Right.
So it was something trying to. I do remember he didn't he like copy or Arrival of the Return thumbnail back then?
I don't remember.
I'm trying to find it somewhere. It's gotta be here somewhere.
Goodness.
Oh, that's something Bandavian server. Oh yeah, the background music. Oh, I see a little angled credits template in Adobe Premiere.
Where's that?
I'm seeing a screenshot. That looks like the billing block art on that you would see on movie posters.
I see.
I kind of miss the old MPAA logo, but now they decided to shorten it to just MPA now. Like since like 2019.
right.
Because they just shortened the company name from Motion Picture Association of America to just simply Motion Picture Association.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that, guys. I had to call my girlfriend back.
All right.
They're always thinking back to. I'm not quite sure if not quite sure if there are any other SDH streams that Marky was in. Yeah, I was thinking back to this big voice here.
Yeah, I'm the guy that created Bitner Glover. The most stupidest idea that I ever did.
I really miss his voice.
Sounds very familiar to me.
I remember when I think it was Marky, Blue G, and you, or was it? May have been Marky, Blue G, and Daphne in a stream with me last year.
Oh, bummer.
And I think we were talking about random stuff that Daphne was being funny about. And I remember he was laughing like so hysterically that he was like losing his voice or whatever, making his voice. Basically, he was coughing because he was laughing so hard.
Okay. So let's see. I remember he once did like a stream on the old TDC channel, like where he was role playing as his fictional son.
This is my Wheel and Media t-shirt. Back when Snouter CWK was around.
Oh, nice.
Right. Put down a private chat, by the way, about some stuff about Marky though, because I did go. Well, I'm only gonna put this down in private chat here.
It is sad to see him go, believe it or not, despite the fact that what he did was wrong.
I just wish we could at least have like a civil talk with either like his mom or his sister. But the only obstacle is that
Right.
my mom doesn't want me messaging them.
Right.
And you probably would not want to do it too.
I wasn't gonna message his mom. I was just gonna leave it be because I have plenty of important things to do as it is anyway.
Alright.
Because I run a in real life company. I also work. I also go to school. so I kind of don't really have time to do that.
I may
All right.
at one point may try to at least convince my mom though, but can't say for sure yet though.
It's probably best just to leave him alone until he can contact us.
I mean, after all, let's be honest. I know him and I have had bad blood with each other in the past, but I know ever since, like, him and I have been getting along quite well.
Right.
I feel like he needs some like time off. Hopefully, because I do know he does go to the counselor like every Thursday.
And he's probably gonna keep going there until he becomes a better person.
Just making me upset seeing all his content all privatized on his channel.
It makes it hard to archive them all.
I did get like at least 3 videos that from BW that Marky did for him. It's basically like
I know I probably should have gone to the counselor.
It's 3 videos that BW did that Marky converted into the VHS effect.
The only person I wish didn't private.
Oh boy. I also don't want to mention about that guy from the past. I'm ashamed to tell you.
I really don't care that much about the guy.
Warner Brothers Uruguay. And then here's the next one. It's obvious BW is from that company. BW is from that country, sorry. Well, at least still credit Marky as creator for Park Forest Gang. And yes, Laurel still stands up for Marky as well. I know you're still out there, Marky. I hope you get better. I'm gonna show the because there is a Lost Media Archive page on Marky. Mark Romo lost YouTube content.
Lose connection in a minute mountainous areas. Some areas
I decided to provide his September 2021 avatar in the page for nostalgia purposes. I may lose connection. I'm in a mountainous area, so some areas around here don't have good cellular signal. Feel ya?
Sounds looks off.
I'm on the East Coast in the Appalachian mountain area, so that's all I'm really gonna say, because I'm not gonna be stupid and let somebody find out where I am.
Right.
Yeah, we
I
don't want to
don't
do that.
know.
Right.
I don't know how the crap speech space forums found out my address.
Well, at least good thing it's shut down now.
Yeah, it got shut down for terms of service violation.
Most notably, possibly because of the doxing part and cyberbullying and stuff.
Right? Especially random commenter 410.
Like he basically like hates not just me, but basically like everyone who got involved in the drama and that whole element.
Yeah. He even got upset when I told him, like, literally, on the site that I'm not going to mention because you guys don't want me to, but I responded to him on that site about Speechface going offline. And he basically just got right in, like, shot off calling me shit. I think I still have.
He even hates Marshall too. He called Marshall an autism terrorist.
Bruh.
I don't think I can share.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it.
I wasn't gonna show you this. I got a Google Doc of the of what random commenter sent back to me.
It's just a Google document.
Yeah, I'm not gonna show you the site. I'll share the document with you. I just gotta find it first.
Okay.
I may talk to my therapist more about Marky on Thursday because I have therapy sessions like every Thursday morning.
Is it consistent?
Yeah, it's been going good.
Yeah, I mean, like, solidly every Thursday, but no stops.
Well, last week, 2 days ago, it was canceled because he was sick. He was not feeling well, but we'll see what happens next Thursday.
Oh, all right. I see.
Birthday is going to be on a Friday.
So that means the 11th?
On the 18th.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the therapist.
My birthday is going to be on a Monday. On the 25th.
All right. I just sent you access to it.
Okay.
I could read it to you since I have it pulled up.
Okay, I can read it.
Did you get it?
I got it. I'm reading it.
All right. Go ahead.
It says, "So you're literally telling me to fuck off and die and admitting to censorship. Is it because one person called your garbage terms of service basically a Nazi manifesto? Because let's be real, for a trans person, you seem very bigoted if you only associate with white people for some reason, you dumb A-word fuck. And instead of arguing with them, you would rather report the site because your possible creep manipulating friend failed to control both. So you decided to report the site for saying that it's bad that Redacted used the N-word and then told me the one person who would actually play devil's advocate for you to F off. Congratulations. Says, I no longer feel sympathy for you in any way, given your own logic. Your friends should be in prison by now and you in an asylum. I remind you that you are defending people who have been accused of hurting minors themselves, not to mention using their rabid fans to attack haters and even other fans, as well as other horrible crimes I'm sure you conventionally forgotten because you have quote-unquote selective dementia. Yeah, that's yeah, he's basically telling about
Read on.
All right. Can you also specify what part of the terms of service you were angry at? Because if it's just because some guy was talking shit about your terms of service and you were okay with everything else, then, well, that doesn't make you look professional, does it? Oh, also, were you Stargirl 81? Which is a lie. The person who just joined exactly 24 hours before it was closed. Thanks to you, I have proof that you targeted the site, and if it goes through, the site will be back up, and I will start archiving my posts, and I won't tell you about it anymore. One more thing, shit like this is exactly why places like this hate you. You are happy to dox Bonk Boy and Pip back then when it suits you, but don't you dare talk about trans shit and anything but beautiful butterfly talk. Do you want me to go there? It's not me being mad that I can't dox people. I don't usually do that anyway on there. It's the fact that it's anti your friend. How about you fuck off permanently, but you won't, of course. You're too addicted to your drug, and I hope people see your text to show how much of a monster you truly are. You will never be a woman. Train man ratio plus Seath plus cry on a live stream that nobody will watch. Now you fuck off. Oh, dang. Yeah, he's been real long paragraphs.
In newsflash, I didn't report Speech Space. In fact, I've been monitoring that site, or I was until it got taken down. And I've also been monitoring both the threads on you, Danny, and Redacted, and my own thread to make sure nothing else has been doxed or whatever.
I see.
So for him to say I was the one that reported the site, the Speech Space site, I did not do that. They Creative Forum must have found out about the doxing of my address or whatever and took care of that themselves is what I'm guessing. As for which account I was on the forum, I was actually C-Shrek, I think it was C-Shrek 15 was my account on there.
I don't know. But I feel like I should take a look at the document too.
I can share it with you too so you can see what he wrote about me. But
I'd rather not talk about that dude anymore or those sites because it gives me PTSD and flashbacks.
right, that's why I don't mention this by name around any of you guys.
And it even traumatizes another known streamer I know, which is Keffels, of course.
Yeah.
Because what she had to go through it really deeply affected her really badly, and she had to flee from her hometown in Canada all the way down to Ireland.
And
Basically, I had to
that's what
do
makes
the
me
same
feel bad about
thing.
her.
It may not have been, my site may not have been, or my address and phone number may not have been leaked on that site, but it was still leaked. And I did have to do something similar to her, which was flee where I was living and go somewhere else.
And so you and Keffels had some really similar situations.
Yeah, the only difference between me and her is she got swatted. I didn't.
For me, I,
Yes, I know that's your fear.
I,
It's my fear too.
and my, as for my, I was woken up in the middle of the night by those bullies calling my mom, and it got really bad to the point that my mom had to get the FBI involved to neutralize some of the bullies.
Yeah, I'm really glad the FBI didn't take action when I reported you back then because you wouldn't be here if they did. Hey there.
Hello, all pros.
Oh my gosh.
I remember, I remember I had like a screenshot from that time I was added into a DM. I'm not gonna show it because it contains some really sensitive stuff, but I'm only just gonna read what was said in the screenshot. Yeah, it's a certain person that called my mom last night. It's the one with that with us with a with a crudely drawn duck icon.
Oh, I actually recall that, but I'm not gonna say a name.
I know. Well, here's one of his goons said, Pip, we have your token and MAC address, and if you don't comply with us, we will not only leak your token, we will also have full access to your Discord account, and any messages in said account will be leaked to the public. And if you don't believe we have your token, it's here. And then I had to and then I would censor the screen, censor it. And it says, and the MAC address will also be leaked to the public, and MAC addresses can be used to access PCs, and we will leak anything and everything found on your PC to the public. Don't believe we have your Mac, it's here, and then blah, blah, blah. We strongly recommend you comply, and our first demand is for you to join VC. That is pure blackmail right there.
Like extreme forceful blackmail.
And he says, leaving/banning us will also result in us leaking both. Again, highly recommend you join. And then the Mr. Dude said, yes, N-word. Don't try anything with us. And says, for real, try anything stupid, we will hack your PC. We will fry your PC with overclockers if you try something stupid. And that was like the final straw for my mom, and she had no choice. She had to get the FBI involved to deal with those bullies.
Yeah, because what they did was extremely off-putting.
Yeah, my mom went digging deeper. Like, she knew the hacker's real name. Yeah, my mom explained it on Messenger.
And who is it? And would that be in the private chat?
Want me to put it in the private chat?
Yeah, private chat. I think the host just went back home,
All right.
so that's why they're on mute. She's on mute.
Let me see what else I can find here. Just yeah,
more permanently out of Fiber Optic. The first step to doing that is to make a custom silicone mold. The purpose of today's video is to learn how to make a mold on these Mario Kart shells.
just really hope we can find I just wish there was like a way to find Marky's videos playable, though. It's just really difficult because I'm getting this Wayback Machine does not have this video archived, and this is just ridiculous.
Well, I still don't know what to do about them. And in my area, it's getting very, very late.
It's like 10:11 for you right now. 9:11
Yep.
for me.
We can end either now or in a few minutes if
Carlos
you
added some
guys.
silicone. Now let's mix it up and tape it onto our shelf.
Yeah, I feared for my safety that if another bully, if more bullies keep trying to call my mom, parents, and everything, I don't know if me and my parents are going to end up fleeing to another state.
I hope that doesn't have to happen.
Yeah, better not.
There we go. Our first layer of silicone is
So-
You can see that only
I
cover up
wouldn't-
half the shelf.
it would be
Like, finally,
shocking
we
if
build up
I
3
would-
layers of silicone on one side,
I'm,
flip
if
it
I would
over,
be
and then
forced
tape
to
on the other
flee
side.
to a
The
state
silicone
like,
actually
like
bonds
either
itself to
Florida
stand
or
up. So when I tape it on the
Texas
other
or
side and let it overlap with the first layers, it
Well,
will
probably
itself
Texas
together
or
into one
something.
continuous piece. The
Marquee
first layer
State.
of our silicone has now cured, so let's make. Hi.
Well, in about a few minutes,
Um.
in order for me to speed my productions up,
So excited.
I'm gonna have to hit the hay before
Same here.
going back to it.
Same here.
80 years ago, in 1939,
We're almost at like the 50-minute mark anyway.
Yeah.
Mark this anniversary of the setting up of the Elephant Road. To remember,
Actually, I got things to do now, so
Same here.
I'm gonna click on the Leave Studio button. So,
Same here. I'm gonna close out StreamYard. So yeah.
All right, see you guys, and we'll end it here because it's actually getting pretty late. And I also have homework to do myself. So yes, and I got to tell my girlfriend that both forced to go to sleep too. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.
It became the best-selling children's book in the years to follow, and Baum would pen 13 more novels about the Land of Oz. In the final years of his life, Baum worked